Hey guys, the book I'm talking about today is called Living Dead Girl by Elizabeth Scott. And as you can see, I bought it from this brand and I forgot to take the price tag off. Um, I read three Elizabeth books in a row and I think this one is my favorite. Um, I usually read a lot of romance, fantasy, and a little bit of paranormal because I'm picky like that. But this, I don't know what genre to place it in. It's more like realistic, you know? And I think this is my favorite by her. If you see my video for Love You, Hate You, Miss You, which I just shot like 3 minutes ago, um, it talks about how Love You, Hate You, Miss You is raw, but when you say raw, this book takes it to like a whole new level. I mean, it's just a different definition of raw when you read this book. It just tears at you. It doesn't think to be subtle or anything. It will just be blunt and be honest. And this book made me cry. It made me cry so much. It was, this kind of stuff exists. You don't want to talk about it, but it really. I'm not saying you don't want to talk about it. In general, people usually stay away from things that sadden them, that bring them down. But this book will make you think about certain truths in life. Like when you say that I live in a town in the middle of nowhere, and then you're like, I have no life, whatever, blah blah blah. But then you need to look deeper into yourself to understand that whatever you have around you, whatever little bit you have around you, could sometimes, compared to other people, be so monumental, and you don't even stop for a minute to think about it. That's that's all that I thought about when I read this book. I mean, I used to complain that I had no life. Only thing I did was read, 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 which is not a bad thing. I mean, definitely not a bad thing. But this book made an impact on me, and I just can't tell you how amazing this book actually is. It's it's about a girl who got kidnapped when she was 10, or abducted, as it says. And then she's with the same person for 5 years. She's she gets to go outside and come back inside, but it's more like she's being kept like an eye. There's an eye on her. Like she can't be like a minute late or anything of that sort. I mean, the guy who's like kidnapped her, abducted her, will like beat her or have like sexual relations with her forcefully. Will she will just stand there and lie there and they just take it because she's helpless to leave. She's she's being told that if she thinks of leaving, her family will be killed in front of her. Sorry for giving that away, but it's as it says in the back of the book. I will read to you. It says, wrenching, thought-provoking, and shockingly authentic. Living Dead Girl will be read, discussed, and ravaged. It is more than a novel, it is a visceral experience. And that sums up the book perfectly. I mean, I don't think you could say anything else except that about the book, and it wouldn't make sense. This just does. I mean, it's the truth. It's 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 my favorite book by Elizabeth Scott, and I am so speechless I can't say anything else more about it. So until my next review, have a great day. Go out and read Living Dead Girl.